Hi buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today I'm doing a solo playthrough for the game Crack the Code. It's a one-to-four player game by Indie Boards and Cards. It's a cooperative game, but as you can see I'm playing it solo. Hopefully you've checked out that video as well. So in this game I'm looking to complete, I do know what they're going to be, my completed tasks, which are these particular ones here. What I'm trying to do is get exactly 3 yellow here, 3 green, 3 blue and 3 red. I'm now going to do the ones that I cannot see myself. You will see them, I will not be able to. And then, obviously, via subject elimination, I will know what I have, but I just don't know the order. So there we go, I've set that up. I now have my 2 starting cards. These have been shuffled, these have been shuffled. And as you'll see, there's this solo deck. So as I take a card, for example a send card, I'll take a solo card afterwards and place it in the respective area on the left. With the wild, it can go anywhere, etc. Unfortunately, I drew the wild quite early on. As you'll see, I can choose where to stick it, but of course it's going to be respective for what things come up. And it's going to go on the right-hand side if I've already placed a send card, as you'll see in a moment. Once I've drawn the 3rd time I'm playing a send card, then it's going to trigger, and there's going to be, for example, a left or a right thing happening. So self is myself, left is, or right, for example, is something over here, and it's going to be from the right-hand side, i.e. the hashtag side, as I've got it on the right-hand side. Across means over here on the hashtag side as well, etc. So you'll see how this plays in a moment. Hopefully you find this of interest. Of course, please do share and subscribe. And I kind of had a slight clue of that when I happened to catch the screen. So I'll just redo this again and do it again. Okay, so I need to start off with a send. I want to send a card, so that's kind of going there. Get rid of that. And I'll be sending a card. Well, I'm going to pick up one of my things, pick it anywhere from my tray. I know I've got a red. I want to keep that red. Let's hope this isn't a red. It is, never mind. I will, for the time being, send it over here and then put this into the send. So this is the leftmost, so this blue is going to go somewhere. Replace the card. This time I'll do the receive. I'll receive a card, so that's going to go there. And then this is going to come out. And when I receive a card, I'm going to pick one up from anywhere and place it either in the viewer. So I'm going to pick up the red and place it here to get my reds. So now I know red is here, and that's it currently. Okay, so now do the next card. I'm trying to keep that wild for the time being. I want to receive again. So now we receive again. Place out another card. Oops, sorry, that's the wrong position, because this is a wild. Okay, so now we've got, right, so if I wanted to, the yellow here will go to me, which I don't want to happen. Okay, so we've had 3 cards, 3 of these solo cards have come out. Now I've got these options to send. I can definitely do a send. I don't know the order. I think I will do a send rather than doing something else for the time being. I'm going to send it, so we know it's going to trigger, the right-hand side is going to go to me. I don't want that to happen. So we can send this, the left of here, so the left over here is a blue. I don't want to send the blue. For the time being, I'm going to pick up this and send it to green, hoping that it might go, we don't know where it's going to go, but let's just do that for now. Or maybe I do a wild. A wild is going to be a root. So we could do a root. A root is sending anything from one place to another place. I'm tempted to do that. I'm going to do anywhere to somewhere else. No, let's just do a send for the time being. I'm going to send it. I don't know if I'm going to win on this. Send, right hand side. Let's send it over here. Oh, phew. Okay. So now I've got rid of my blue. And now I know that's my order. And I've got extra red. Okay. Make sure these are rolled along a bit. Is there anything about that? It's a bit stuck. Okay, so we've now played 4 cards. We've got the 4th card to come out. It was another send. Now I know what's happening here. So I'm sending, this is going to go to me, which I don't want. Okay, well, another send. I have got the green, so I'm definitely going to send the green. The trouble is it's now going to start sending the yellow to me, which I don't want. So I think I'll stick with the wild for the time being. And I'm going to go with, yeah, I think I will get rid of the green because I don't want any more sends. And of course we know where it's going to go. It's going to go here. So that's the first wild used up, and it'll be moving something from here, which we also don't want to happen. Okay, so now I've got this card. Another card comes out. Of course, please hit the like button. Please share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And via the comments and also the description, you can follow on Instagram, over 2,200 photographs, and support by Patreon. So we can root. We can send a marble somewhere else. Well, this will help complete off blue. Blue is completed and gets rid of that one. There's no other way of triggering something. I think we do use the root. I've still got that red to pick up as well. Let's do that. Let's just pick up the root and send it. And therefore the left-hand side of the hashtag is going to then go to me. I don't want that to happen either. The right-hand side, the left-hand side of the hashtag is here. We don't want that to happen. The right-hand side of the hashtag is here. We don't want that to happen either. That's going to go to me. That's a shame. The left-hand side goes to self. So that is an idea. It's not ideal, but it does then come to me. So that is an option. He's not good. That green has gone as well. I do not want to be sending anything unless the left-hand side comes to me and then sends it off. For the time being, let's just root. And let's root to the right over here to go to me. I don't want that either. Let's just send this here. And then we have this cut out. That was a root. Now I have the left of the star, which is not good either. Okay. Now we've got 2 cards left. We've got this root, another root. For the time being, we're just going to root this across over here. So we don't have anything on the right-hand hashtag. So the root goes over there. That brings out this card. So left star to across, which doesn't help us either. Oh, horrible send cards. This is not good because I'm going to send something, and here we go. I could send a left to here and it's going to come back. So I'm going to pick up this to send it here, which then triggers, and then it's going to come back. That's not terrible. Not great. Could do that again actually. I could receive. Now that's not a bad idea either, because then I'm having to pick up this though, and then I can send it. So let's try that. Receive. Let's receive the red. Let's come here. Stick at this end. Receive, and then it's going to trigger the right-hand hash. Moves to here, which isn't good. I don't mind if I can see it, because then I'm going to send it. Do I want to send it now? Yes, so I send it now. And it goes, that's annoyingly, it goes to the wrong side. Can I do a receive? That should be a wild. A receive. Okay, I could receive yellow. Green is all over the place. These are not good. Right hash goes to me. Oh, these selves are awful. So I could send the green. And I get the left hash comes to me. It's not good. Right hash goes to self. Let's just do this. Send to here. And therefore that triggers this to come to me, which is not good. Now we can root. Oh, this is not too bad. It's still pretty bad. Root. So we can pick a marble and place it anywhere else. Right, so if we did this, that comes across. So it's left star. We don't want to be rooting this because then that's going to trigger. Could receive, but that's not good either. So receive, then takes that and bring it all comes back to me. These are not well positioned. Root, pick an marble and place it at either end of a second. Right. Well, that won't trigger the end. So we're going to root, then left goes across. Let's just do that. This doesn't complete it, but left goes across to root. then this triggers, so it's a root, so the left star goes across star. And I've got the final card, which is to receive, which is not good. I have to receive something, and I have to receive, so I did this one, the right then stuff, so all going to come back to myself again. Let's just take that right. I'll take that, stick it here, it doesn't really matter. And then the right hash from here comes to me. That's it. I've lost the game, but as you can see, there's no extra wild because there is only one wild in the starting deck. So that has been the game of Crack the Code solo playthrough. Hopefully I found that of interest. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's pretty tough playing it solo. That's now a total of 2 losses to 1 win. Different layout. Again, you really do need to use these triggers. So as things do start to occur, you're using these effects to allow you to actually pick them up and automatically do things that you might not anticipate. And it is kind of hinted at in the rules that yes, you sometimes do need to relate and work with what's here. It's very much trickier than the original game, the 2 to 4 player cooperative game. I don't dislike it though. It's tough, and I haven't tried it beyond mission 1.1 because I think it is pretty tricky. I think it is quite luck dependent, but I look forward to playing more of this in missions at all those other player accounts. And hopefully, again, you've had a chance to see whether or not this game is for you, and a good example, obviously, of how the game actually plays, because games like Hanabi, you can't play solo. They've done a good job here of actually working out how you could try and do that. So, any other opinions, let me know. Loads more videos coming to the channel daily. Bye for now.